Get ready with me while I talk about things that I hate. I think this one is definitely top on my list. But when I'm like excited about something and I'm talking about something and like I'm obviously like really happy about it and someone tells you to calm down. Like obviously I'm excited about something and you tell me to calm down. Now I don't even want to tell the story. Now I'm not even excited about it anymore. When I'm sitting over here having a literal panic attack because I cannot find absolutely anything to wear. I'm trying on literally a million different outfits. So now my room is literally a disaster because I just went through a million different outfits and I end up going with the first one. I just destroyed my room trying on a bunch of different outfits and then I end up going with the first one. When someone like clearly insults you, like not a joke, but like clearly insults you, like disrespects you, and especially in front of a bunch of other people and is like, it's just a joke, calm down. You clearly just disrespected me in front of a whole bunch of people and insulted me. What do you mean, calm down? When you're eating like an egg or scrambled eggs or honestly any type of meat and it starts tasting a little bit too much like egg or too much like meat, if that makes sense, you guys know what I mean. Like that literally happened to me this morning. I was eating scrambled eggs and I had to stop and throw it away because I was like, this tastes too much like egg. Like this tastes too much like chicken. Like all I'm picturing is a chicken in my head while I'm eating this. Or when you go to like Chick-fil-A or something and you get one bad nugget and now you can't finish the rest because you had one bad nugget and you're like, now I can't eat Chick-fil-A for the next 3 weeks. This one might be a little bit controversial, but when your friend goes for one of your exes, no matter how long ago you and this ex dated, I feel like it's just wrong. Unless you're like, okay, yeah, girl, go ahead. Like, I don't want nothing to do with that boy. But even at that point, I still feel like it's kind of a violation of girl code. Like, okay, have fun with my leftovers. Like, to me, I would never, ever date any of my friends' exes, no matter how long ago her and this boy dated. When I clearly do not have an attitude and I get told to lose the attitude, mom, this goes out for you. We would literally be having a normal conversation or she asked me a question and she'd be like, lose the attitude. I didn't have an attitude, but now I'm going to have an attitude. I don't know why. That just makes me so mad. Like, I did not have an attitude. What are you telling me to lose my invisible attitude for? I love my mom so much, but that was a daily thing. That was a daily thing. When your mom or dad or whoever sees you visibly going to do something or in the middle of doing something. Let me give you an example. I am doing the dishes or I am clearly heading towards the dishes and she's like, do the dishes right now. Now I don't want to do them. Like, I was voluntarily about to go do it, but now I'm not going to do them. Okay, I probably have to do them or I'm going to get my whooped, but now I don't want to do it. Oh my goodness, when I just did a full face of makeup and like I'm laying down and my eyes start watering, does that ever happen to you guys? Like I'll be laying on my side or something and just like teardrops would start coming down. I'm like, oh my goodness, of course. Also guys, look at all these pretty blushes. I love Say so much. I love using liquid blushes on a day where I'm not doing like a face of makeup. Okay, I love and hate this at the same exact time, but when I already know the truth, like I already know 100% that this happened, when I ask someone and they blatantly lie straight to your face, like I find it funny and I hate it and love it at the same time. Like I love that I know you're lying right now, but I hate that you're literally visibly lying straight to my face right now. Like I already know the truth. And if I ask, then I probably already know. When I'm going to put my mascara wand back in the tube and it misses the tube and gets on my arm or gets on my hand. This one's for my girlies. When I start my period and I have nothing with me. And the worst one is when you don't even have like a bathroom near you and you know you just started your period, you don't have nothing, there's no bathroom or you can't use the restroom. I'm like, this is gonna be the worst day. This is gonna be the worst day ever. Or when you know you just started your period or you're leaking through, the teacher tells you you can't go to the bathroom and now you gotta say, I'm bleeding, I need to go, so the whole class can hear you and know that you're on your lady days. I remember I had to do that twice in high school and I don't know why, I just like felt so embarrassed. Like now I have to let the whole class know that I'm on my lady days because you won't let me go to the restroom. When you've had plans already planned for like a week and they get canceled last minute after you were so excited about them. Like you've literally had a week to tell me that you couldn't go and you wait till an hour before we're supposed to be doing whatever we're doing to tell me you can't go. Like I could have did something else today. I could have made other plans. No, I was waiting on you. When you see your group of friends hanging out without you, it makes me want to cry. Like I hate it so much. Like I want to cry. If I see like my group of friends hanging out like all together and I wasn't invited, y'all don't love me no more. Like my lashes aren't lashing. That's one thing that I hate, when your lashes aren't lashing or your hair isn't hairing. Like, what is this? What are they doing? Why are they going every which way? Friends who always try to one-up you no matter what it is. Like, they are always there to one-up you and make sure that you know you're not special. Okay, this video is already 8 minutes long. Love you guys. Bye. Let me know if you guys want a part 2.
A full face of makeup with me on top of my full face. I haven't touched up my makeup at all from when I came back from school, but like this is how the base is looking like right now. It's not my original idea. I'll tag the girl in the caption. Oh my god, I'm disgusted. I'm gonna have to do primer. Like this may not be a full face because I'm not wearing eyeshadow, but it is to me and I don't wear eyeshadow and you don't want to see me try. It's gonna peel all off. This is gross. I didn't use this primer this morning, but I feel like it would look better under makeup. Or on top of makeup. What am I talking about? I should just pat it. Wait. It's like all coming off. Oh my god. That is nasty. What? What should I do for like foundation? I don't do foundation, but I do like a skin tint or like... Does this Charlotte Tilbury thing count? It probably does. Okay, I'm gonna do the Flawless filter. Honestly, so far I'm doing a completely different routine than what I did this morning, so I used the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. Oh, I feel the primer. Oh, that's so weird. Coverage is gonna be insane, bro. Separating like weirdly right here. I honestly do think that powder will save this. We're going in with the House Labs concealer. Concealer's not gonna be that bad actually, I don't think, because I've done that before where I like have applied concealer afterwards. And now LYS bronzer stick. It's like dragging on my face. You guys just don't get the feeling of this. Oh my gosh, it just feels so wrong. It's not looking too bad. It just looks cakey, which is bad, but it's not unreal right now. Really my fave for 5 blush. I need to wash all my brushes after this. Oh dang, that's a lot. Okay. I put way too much blush on because I was just looking at the camera and not like my mirror, so I couldn't see how much I was putting on because I'm not wearing my glasses. Here's it without the beauty filter. It's honestly really crusty and musty and dusty. Next is powder. I'm gonna do a powder I don't use too often. I like the powder, it's just the shade is not my shade. I don't want to waste my Givenchy powder because I'm almost out and it's like $80 or something weird. Or is it 80? I know it's some crazy amount, but I'm on my 3rd thing and you're not catching me buying that because of the stupid challenge. This powder, the Huda Beauty one, is so blurring, but I've mentioned this in my videos, but my undertone cannot do anything kind of yellow. I know it's pink, but it's still like, it just throws off the look and it makes my under eyes look yellow. This may bring the makeup like back together because powder, I've said this once and I'll say it again, brings everything together. You don't wear powder, we can tell. You look greasy. This is what I'm saying when I say I just can't use certain powders because of my undertone. Or I know like, I feel like this would work on a pale person. Like that's because of my undertone, right? Because it shouldn't normally look that orange. The makeup is mega cakey. Oh shoot, I forgot to do setting spray. Next is setting spray, or actually I'm gonna skip this because normally I do a powder, setting spray, powder, but now that I'm wearing 1,200 pounds of makeup, I think I'll live, and I'm gonna take a shower after this, so. Powder blush, this is the Hourglass one. Hourglass, I would do anything in the world if you sent me PR. I've never seen anyone receive PR from Hourglass, but when I tell you this, Hourglass is my favorite brand ever. Like, don't even. I forgot to record, but I put the ultra pink powder on my cheeks, so it blended the blush better. I'm just gonna do a light amount of setting spray because there's nothing to really set. Okay, this is gonna like crumble up and be weird. But it's mascara won't be too bad because this mascara is bomb. I don't think it'll look that clumpy. Oh my goodness gracious, this is the cakiest my makeup's ever looked. Okay, here it is. Honestly, it looks worse in real life. Gosh, I removed my makeup on this side. Well, I don't normally use micellar water, but I wanted to see how thick like the makeup was because my face reacts so bad to micellar water. So not like, that's like pure foundation and like makeup. Rate the look. Okay, that is it. Peace out.
Hey guys, get ready with me. Okay, I'm kind of having like a bad hair day today. My curls just like aren't working. And I kind of haven't washed my hair in 4 days, which is pretty bad because it's really greasy and gross and like I need to wash it today because it's disgusting. I just totally forgot I had a pimple patch on and I almost did my makeup with that on. That would have been terrible. Anyways, I woke up at 3:30 today and could not go back to sleep, so I just decided to like curl my hair. It's also raining this morning too, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that because I have to go sit at the bus stop. Okay guys, like what time does your bus get here? Because mine gets here at like 6 and that's so freaking early. The fact that it's Monday is just like really unmotivating to me because I freaking hate Mondays and that means like 4 more days till the weekend. Technically 5. Okay, I'm sorry, but like, do bus drivers not know how to turn on the heater? Because it's literally 40 outside. Why is the AC on? I physically can't stand it. Okay, guys, lashes are done, and look how good they are today. Like, I'm loving it. A lot of the time, I'll see comments that say lash tutorial and stuff. And I have 2 tutorials on my page. There's a folder at the top of my profile where you can find my lash tutorial and like how I do my hair. I'm like re-entering my gold jewelry era because I miss summer. And like summer, I feel like it's gold jewelry, winter, silver jewelry. So, you know. But I just miss summer so flipping much. Yesterday, I took like the best everything shower of my entire life. It was flipping awesome. And like, I feel so clean today. Well, I mean, I guess it wasn't everything because I didn't wash my hair. But like, other than that, I did everything else. My eyebrows are actually so bad right now. Like, I need to get them done because they're horrendous and like are so grown out. I honestly don't even know how I'm functioning this early. Like, I'm kind of concerned for myself because like I just woke up and I was like, wow, I'm ready to start my day at 3:30. I feel like the Fenty gloss and the Dior lip oil are like really similar. But yesterday, like I put this on and I feel like it lasted for like a good amount of time. Okay guys, here's the outfit I'm wearing. Leggings are from Lulu. I honestly forgot what this is from. Amazon, and my ring is from James Avery. And the hoops are Every Jewels. Alright, bye guys.
Get ready with me to go shopping. Okay, this is my first time using my skincare since my treatment, so I'm gonna do a little patch test to see if I get a reaction or something. Okay, everything's okay, and this toner is really light and gentle. Anyways, I'm going to Normal today and Europris because I need some things. I know I said I was gonna repurchase. Oh wait, no, my sunscreen. I completely forgot about the rest of my skincare. But yeah, I'm going to Normal because I need to get my vitamins. I need to I was gonna repurchase the W7 lip gloss because I ran out. I thought about it and like no, because I just bought 2 new lip glosses from Summer Fridays and Say, is that how you pronounce it? I've always wanted to try Summer Fridays and Say, and when I saw that, you know, Cool Beauty had the new glosses and everything, I was like, I'm gonna get it. For those who ask if you have to pay customs in Norway when you buy from Cool Beauty, I do pay customs. How much? I don't know. It just depends on your order, I guess. I also need to go to the post office today, so I'm gonna go check my fan mailbox and see if there's anything there that I missed during the week. I'm obsessed with a new song now. I mean, it's not new, it's just new for me. And it's called Quédate by Quevedo. And oh my god, I'm replaying that song like 3,000 times. I had a really funny and weird nightmare yesterday. Last night. It was about a stuffed animal that was possessed. It was getting like chucked by. But what's even funnier is that it was me, my friends, and Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber and every celebrity fighting against this stuffed animal. You guys have no idea how much I miss bronzer and blush, but I'm already red enough to even use more blush, and I'm not putting makeup on this corner, and I'm not putting makeup on this area, so no bronzer or blush for me yet. Not because I can't, but I'm just too afraid to do anything yet, like put makeup there. Okay, I'm gonna go to Normal now. See you guys later. Say bye. See you, bye.
So I was actually banned from my high school's premises. I've seen so many influencers opening up about what it's like to be an influencer in college, and I happened to blow up in high school, and it was a living fucking hell. So I'm gonna give you guys a little taste of what my life was like blowing up in high school. This was back in 2019 when YouTube was like the thing. It wasn't super common for people to have like a large following like it is now, so you bet your bottom dollar I was the odd man fucking out. Like, this ain't no YouTube Shorts ass plaque. This is a OG fucking YouTube black. She has dents in her. She is fucking ancient. Now, I really wish I could just get on here and say that it never went any further than talking shit, but it was like literally threats to my safety. So before I decided to be a YouTuber, I actually was very well liked and had a lot of friends. You guys are about to see how that went down fucking hell. Let's start all light and airy. All of my friends started treating me different. I had friends ask me for money. One girl I was friends with literally actually came up to me and asked me to buy her a car. And I'm not fucking shitting you. I have a whole story time on it if you want to watch. Now my insecure ass decided to keep it a little fucking secret. I was like, if they ever find out about it, it'll be because I'm going viral, so I don't give a fuck. Well, I had a really shitty friend group and they had other plans and they literally like army hunted that shit down because I didn't tell them about it either. And then told everyone. And honestly, everyone thought it was like pretty cool at first when I had like a super low following. They were like, that's great, good for you. And no one was like making fun of me really. When it really started blowing up and started getting like millions of views, that's when I started getting like mad shit. I feel like people weren't as threatened when I was smaller because they didn't really think it was gonna go anywhere, but then when they saw like something was actually coming out of it, they were like, oh, I fucking hate this bitch. Keep in mind, during this entire time, my dad was actually in prison, and the reason that I started YouTube was to kind of distract myself from the reality of it. Later on, I found out that that would be my main source of income since I had to become financially independent at 16 years old. Slowly went from like people saying shit about it to me literally waking up to 100 new tweets about myself every day, like making fun of me, calling me all these names. I honestly was never really fazed by it because I would come home to my mother who would say way worse things than any of my worst enemies would ever say to me. So I was like, what the fuck ever. I'm not gonna lie, I'm the nicest person you will ever meet until you fuck with me first or fuck with my friends first. Then I can become the biggest bitch you've ever known. So I would get snappy with it and people said shit to me unsolicited while my dad's in fucking prison. Yeah, I would say shit back. A lot of people acted like just because I blew up, I lost the right to defend myself, and that was fucking stupid. So the tweets ended up turning into like legit threats, like people that I don't even know, because this was like town-wide. This wasn't just like school-wide. People I don't even fucking know exist are sitting here telling me if they ever see me in public, they're gonna fucking beat the shit out of me, kick my ass, whatever the case may be. Obviously, I'm like, bro, how do you hate me so much? I didn't even know you were a sperm cell until like 5 minutes ago. I never understood how people could have such strong, passionate hate for people they don't even fucking know. I think it was really obvious that like what they were saying wasn't getting to me because then they started actually showing up to my house, egging my house, cussing out my parents when I wasn't home. Keep in mind, I was moved out at a certain point and they were still fucking with my parents' house. I feel like a new threat was made to my safety like every single day. I even had this one kid tell me he was gonna bash my head into a brick wall until I bleed out. But nonetheless, they were all just kind of dry threats and like keyboard warriors because no one to this day has still ever said anything to me in person. So I guess that speaks for itself. I remember every time I started going out in public, people would like whisper, stare, take like photos of me. I feel like it was scary for me because I never knew if they were like subscribers and like supporters or if they were like just people that wanted to fucking make fun of me. People from my town have hosted like live streams with like hundreds of viewers of all people from my town just talking shit about me in the comments, like comment after comment after comment. It was just a little draining having that happen to you 24/7 all day and then coming home and your mother saying like worse things than anyone at school is saying. Like it just kind of just never stopped. I feel like I was more so just confused and like wanted answers more than I was upset about it, because when I tell y'all, I had made the biggest, most genuine effort to be cool with literally everyone. Like, if you were alone in a class or alone at lunch, I would go over and talk to you. Like I made sure to be a good person daily. So a lot of it was just me trying to like find a reason for what I did to deserve this. My school actually started to suspend me for my videos, and because people were wearing my merchandise to school and it like disrupted the learning environment or whatever the fuck dumbass excuse they have. But not only was I getting like severely bullied, but the school was against me too. They started telling me what I could and what I couldn't post and basically controlling my fucking career at this point. So I was like, okay, fuck it. You want to tell me what to post while I'm here? When I got out of here, I'm literally saying every single thing that happened to me in this shithole. And I did, and it got over 2 million views. I like literally dropped everything that happened to me at that school. Anytime someone came to my house, anytime someone egged my house, the bullying that they let happen over and over again. The video was honestly such a fucking power move and such a slay, and I like reacted to all the tweets that they had to say about it because, you know, people in a small ass fucking town where nothing's going on are like diehards for their fucking high schools. You know, that was the peak of their life. They're never gonna have something as good as that. My school ended up not putting my senior quote in the yearbook, and people kind of ran out of shit to talk about me, so they started making up like heavy accusations in an attempt to like ruin my career, saying I was like racist, homophobic, all this shit that's not fucking anywhere near true. Anyone who knows me knows that. I feel like they do that with every influencer too. They always try to pull racist or homophobic or something out of their ass that they know isn't true because they have literally no ammo. That I actually genuinely got fucking bothered by, because I was like, this is my career. Like, you're gonna make up lies and sit there and Photoshop screenshots to ruin someone's career? Like, what are you doing with your life? Use that energy on you. My high school then started hosting mental
mental health assemblies because all the fucked up shit that happened to me was just so unrecognized. Even to this day, like, I was just at the store with my boyfriend the other day and we ran into someone from high school, and you know what they looked at me and said? They're like, I know someone who wants to kick your ass. Like, bro, this was 5 years ago. It's okay, baby. You can move on. I don't have to live in your head rent motherfucking free. You want a down payment for all the time I spend in your brain. Like, are we feeling okay? And I noticed, like, when I go to the gym, like, people still give me fucking looks, people still whisper and stare, and I'm like, girly pop, that was 5 years ago. There were tweets that my dad's in jail and I'm a piece of shit just like my dad. Honestly, the most horrible things you can think of saying to someone were all said to me. My teachers would literally pull up my YouTube channel in front of everyone and, like, ask me all these fucking questions and basically, like, make fun of me in front of the entire class, and they'd be like, how much do you make? Like, blah, blah, and I would literally just be like, more than you, bitch. Like, they would make smart ass comments like, I wish you would try as hard in school as you do on YouTube and all. Like, what the fuck? I'm sure so much of this wouldn't have happened if they knew what the fuck I was dealing with at home and, like, every day. Like, I was chronically depressed during this time. My address was getting leaked. I was waking up with fucking eggs on my windows, forks in my yard. BuzzFeed actually ended up getting word of the story time and contacted me and my school superintendent to do, like, an interview, and my school rejected it. Ever since then, I have been banned from the premises. Still to this day, I feel like I have to watch my back whenever I walk around in my hometown alone because I've just gotten so many fucking threats. And this is also just your reminder that you never know what the fuck someone's going through and what someone's dealing with at home. Like, my dad lost his job. We were on food stamps. This was my way to distract myself, and this is what I got for it, just because it worked out for me. Like, if y'all wanted to be YouTubers too, you could have just said that. I would have gave you advice. I would have helped you, babe. Anyways, now this account's blowing up, so I'm ready to get harassed even more, but thankfully, I'm fucking moved out of that shit. I love you, Hobknockers. I'll see you in the next one.
Hey guys, so I literally need to leave right now, but I keep trying to tell you guys a story time, and, like, I just keep getting sidetracked and I keep talking too much. But anyway, so I need to do my hair. Okay, so this boy I'm talking to, in my second video, I talk about how I need to block him and how he's giving me mixed signals. I think that's what I said. And, like, I'm talking really fast because did I say I have to leave? I have to leave. Okay, so let me tell you guys about, okay, so we've been talking since November, and I said that I need to block him because he leaves me undelivered, gives me mixed signals, stuff like that. And I haven't really wanted to, so I haven't really talked about him in my story times because, I mean, during my get ready with me's, because I'm gonna look really silly when I tell you guys about this shit that he puts me through. Okay, so the week before, I have multiple story times to tell you, but this is just one of them. So the week before Valentine's Day, he had asked me to watch Outer Banks with him, and I was like, no, not until you know what next week is, because I was not about to ask him to be my Valentine. So, like I said, we have been talking since November 7th, November 8th. I mean, what? Okay, November, December, January, and now February. So that's 4 months. At the time it was, no, at that time it was 4 months too. So we have been talking for 4 months, and I'm still single, and I'm still talking to this guy, and he didn't even ask me to be his Valentine. Okay, but anyways, so we had FaceTimed, and we had FaceTime a little bit before, the weekend before Valentine's Day, and I was like, so do you know what next week is? And he was like, my sister's birthday, because it was his sister's birthday. And he was acting clueless, and I was like, okay. And then, yeah. And I was like, well, he asked me, he was like, do you know what next week is? And I was like, Valentine's Day. Because I was like, bruh, if he's not going to ask me to be his Valentine, bruh, whatever. Like, I'm like, I look silly. I look silly. So he was like, oh, okay, it's good that you know. And I was like, yep. So do you have a Valentine? And he was like, yeah, and then he described me, but that doesn't mean that we were each other's Valentine. And he was like, do you have a Valentine? And I was like, yeah, and then I described him or whatever. And because I don't even know how to explain the situation to y'all. Like, you had to be there to understand, right? So Valentine's Day, he FaceTimes me, and he had a game, but he had texted me, and he was like, I'm going to FaceTime you once I get home. And I was like, oh, okay. He FaceTimed me at like 10 o'clock, and then he just ignored me whenever I talked and sat in silence. But tomorrow I'm going to do a part 2. I hope everybody has a great
I only have like 10 minutes. I have to do the simplest no makeup look. I have to go. But first, let's go. What time is it? I'm only having 5 minutes left. Anyways, but honestly, it's because I spent the first 15 minutes doing numbers. Contour. I'm honestly putting makeup on my hair and I don't care. Oh, shit. Okay, mascara. We're just gonna go in with simple lip gloss. Okay. No way. How am I gonna get that out? And just like that, my mascara is gone. Forever. I got it out. Got it out. I'm so sad. I gotta go though. Me too. Alright, bye.
Can't bring me down, I'm on a high right now. I'm living my best life, and you can't take that from me. And the D is fire. Get ready with me. Bye, I can't do Gypsy Rose's lip voice. If like I trained for 20 years, I still wouldn't be able to get it spot on. I got this Summer Fridays lip oil, and it's honestly really good. Like it has like the perfect like texture. It like actually feels like a lip oil and not like a lip gloss where like those brands lie. I'm skipping school today, even though I may go to court because I'm a baddie. The semester just started, so that's kind of bad to miss the first day. But you know, YOLO. It's like, you just know my grades are gonna be fire. Just like the D. Yeah, I was sick like last week and I went to go get it checked, right? And then I begged them to give me clindamycin lotion because, oh my god, because I missed my, yeah, wait, sorry, but like clindamycin lotion like helps with my face, and I got prescribed it last year, but like that's beside the point. I'm so confused. What was I even saying? Ew, what is on my sleeve? That is disgusting. Get it off of here. You're gross. Ew, ew, what is that? I never even ate anything that color. Wait, I'm so confused. Did I lean on something? Oh my god, it's gross. Ew, when I put on a shirt, don't I kind of like age, or not age at all, I mean like de-age? Like I feel like I look younger, like, hey guys. This, okay guys, I'm gonna put you on. If you have a really dry face, like my face, if I tried not using this, like I don't know why, I just like, you know, I like experimenting, right? And this is what I've been using at night and morning because my face during the winter gets so dry, like if I don't have a good moisturizer on, it will start to crack up, right? And then this is the only thing that hasn't made my face crack up, because like I tried this other moisturizer yesterday and then I could almost like not feel my face in the middle of the night. So annoying. So this one's a Peter Thomas Roth one. So good. Sorry for yapping about that. If you don't have a dry face, you probably don't care. I'm just gonna finish my skincare even though it's like one more step after this. I'm starting to get obsessed with this because like this combo is bomb. Like I don't know how else I would use this if I didn't use this. And it's the Rare Beauty Illuminating Primer and then this Iconic London bronzing gel. You know how like whenever someone's doing good, y'all just try to cancel them? Like that happens to so many people, like because like people are trying to cancel Gypsy Rose. I don't know, I don't think she did anything. Like it's kind of weird. They're like everyone was hype, they always hype like someone up for like a week and then they'll start to cancel them or something for like something stupid. Like I'm pretty sure I said like 20 times that, like I'm like not even real. Well, this is gonna be a really short video. I give up. I just don't feel like filming anymore. Okay, I'll come back with my like final look though. Sorry y'all, I was filming a TikTok, that's why it's set up like this. But like, this is the fit, it's Brandy, Aritzia, and that's it. And does my makeup look good? Peace out.